Here we go. We are now into Blackberry Marmalade. Vince Staples. Ah! I'm like, please be so political. What? No, Vince. I told y'all he's unhinged. Like, you can't put a gun and a flag and a black man.
Empire is built on blood-stained ground. Kanye West, I pray they all fall down. London Bridge, they trying to cross you now. Don't crash out, dirty Diana. I got the
Okay, wait. We gotta go back. What did he just say? He said empire is built on, was it bloody land, stolen land? And is his music normally like this? Is he a singer? He's a rapper. But he sings sometimes?
empire is built on blood-stained ground.
Blood-stained ground.
Kanye West, I pray they all fall down. London Bridge, they trying to cross you now. Don't crash out, dirty Diana. I got the hammer.
Oh my gosh.
I know it's polarized.
Oh gosh, these lyrics. Have I been needing to listen to him for like ever? And I didn't? These bars, he said, don't crash out, dirty Diana. Like, even before that, he said, London Bridge, don't cross it now. Don't crash out. Do y'all know what he's saying? Diana, Princess of Wales, died under a London Bridge. She crashed because the paparazzi was after her.
Down London Bridge, they trying to cross you now. Don't crash out, dirty Diana.
Oh my gosh.
I got the hammer. I know it's polarizing, you know.
Polarizing?
I miss my nana. She used to tell me about her. Blackberry, marmalade, and sweet tea. Beats the summer blaze. They say honesty is the best policy. Okay. Blackberry, marmalade, and sweet tea. Beats the summer blaze. They say honesty is the best policy. Okay. Promise me you won't gun me down. 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 Anti-establishment, crackers on that shadiness. Crackers watch me work and break my back and said they made me this. Crackers tap my pockets with tax and said they made me rich. Cracker jack the sound and showed him box me in and shell my shit like. Don't let them trouble you. America front on you. I know it befuddle you, but don't let it get to you. Just know that they miserable, and know that behind every smile, they think about killing you.
And this is crazy because this is just the conversation we were just having. What in the world? I mean, in some ways.
Just know that they miserable.
Oh yeah, don't let it get like that part. Don't let it get to you. Like, and then he starts just spelling the word.
Every smile, they think
Oh,
about killing you.
goodness gracious.
It's okay.
It's okay to say it, he just said. Say it, please. Oh, I think he's playing off of that Delroy Lindo skit from that TV show where he's the news anchor is interviewing him. I think he's an attorney, and he's like, "Say it. I know you want to say it. Say it." Oh my gosh.
Tell anybody. Ghetto nigga, ghetto nigga, dangerous nigga, famous nigga, bougie
Yo.
nigga, low nigga, proud nigga, bougie nigga, hardest nigga, honest nigga, smartest nigga. Say it how I meant it, then I call it like I saw it. Scholar nigga, proper nigga, killer nigga, robber nigga, conscious nigga, pompous nigga, South and North, robbing nigga, California. educated, nigga, highly elevated, nigga. Ain't you glad I made it, nigga? Go ahead, say it. Thuggish, nigga, ruggish, nigga, coveted, beloved, nigga. Kiss a nigga, hug a nigga. If you find it, fuck a nigga. Master never love a nigga. Always trying to cuff a nigga. Obama, Kamala, nigga. Who the fuck you calling, nigga? Blackberry.
It's like, this is all. We were just talking about rap, saying the N word, and this is to a whole other freaking level of thing. Because what if it's that he's trying to, like, I don't even know how to say it, like, reclaim the concept of black people dying from racist, incidents, and he's putting it into his art in order to, reclaim. I don't know, but this is getting to a space of something I don't like in art, which is making almost like a fantasy that a racist would like. It's kind of like, what is the benefit he's gaining in this, where racist people would love the worst of the racist people would not be upset with this. And then I think sometimes they allow such levels of subliminal messaging in art and music, or they want it, because not everyone's going to catch the message. They're going to look at this on the surface and take whatever conclusion they want from it. And so this feels quite a bit irresponsible. But I started this with saying I knew that he was unhinged, and looking forward to hearing what he's going to be talking about. I know the message is, anti chaos and corruption, but this is a lot.
Marmalade and sweet tea, beach the summer blaze. They say honesty is the best policy. Okay. Blackberry, marmalade and sweet tea, beach the summer blaze. They say honesty is the best policy. Okay. They're lying. Promise me you won't gun me down. 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 Promise me you won't gun me down.
So, okay, all right, full circle, okay, all right, okay, hold on. This says, so the question is not whether we will be extremists, but what kind of extremists we will be. No, Martin Luther King Jr. We need so much more context in what this sentence comes from. Is he talking about American people, humanity? Because some people can take this as what so many people are afraid of is like giving like we were just talking about reparations, like giving us reparations and then we become the extremists. It's not whether or not we'll become extremists, but what kind of extremists we'll be. But now that I'm marinating even on this, I think he's saying not necessarily extremists in the bad way. So I think it's that everyone becomes an extremist, but will you become an extremist of good? Will you become an extremist of harm? Will you become an extremist of love, light, or darkness? But when you hear extremist, I think a lot of people will immediately think negative connotation to it. Okay, there's more to the video. Let's see. is everything. I want to look up that quote. The question isn't if we will be extremists. The question is what kind of extremist we will be. Something like that. MLK Jr. Okay. Okay, letter from a Birmingham jail. Oh, and he said exactly what I was thinking. Okay, the question is not whether we will be extremists, but what kind of extremists we will be. Will we be? Will we be extremists for hate, or will we be extremists for love? Will we be extremists for the preservation of injustice, or will we be the extremists for the cause of justice? In that dramatic scene on Calvary's Hill, 3 men were crucified for the same crime, the crime of extremism. 2 were extremists for immorality and thus fell below their environment. So, after all, maybe the South, the nation, and the world are in dire need of creative extremists. And I guess this part, the world, the nation, and the world are in dire need of a creative extremists. And that is what he's done in this video. He has become a creative extremist. Which I could not even imagine something as extreme as this in creative endeavor. But I feel like, maybe there's going to be a lot more depth and understanding that he's going to give. I'm so glad that he ended it with that quote. Now I hope people will go deeper into it. Most people won't. They're going to read that and take from it what they will instead of going to see more of what it meant. But I hope there's even more guidance on the art, because some of the most extreme of creativity, they don't give you the answer, or they don't tell you what to think about their art. Like I'm thinking about like Basquiat. Like he could be maybe considered a creative extremist. But he doesn't tell you. I mean, maybe he did say what some of his paintings meant to him, but he doesn't, he can't really tell you how to feel about the art when you see it. Yeah. Before the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth, we were here. Oh, I love that. Before the pen of Jefferson etched across the pages of history the majestic words of the Declaration of Independence, we were here. For more than 2 centuries, our foreparents labored in this country without wages. They made cotton king, and they built the homes of their masters in the midst of brutal injustice and shameful humiliation. And yet, out of the bottomless vitality, they continue to thrive and develop. If the inexpressible cruelties of slavery could not stop us, the oppression we now face will surely fail. We will win our freedom because the sacred heritage of our nation and the eternal will of God are embodied in our echoing demands. Man. Wait, now I want to read the rest of this. It's not too long. Okay, it says in the spring of 1963, Martin Luther King Jr. was hauled off to jail in the aftermath of the Birmingham confrontation with Public Safety Commissioner Bull Connor and municipal authorities. When King was criticized by a group of white clergymen who blamed him for precipitating the violence, he penned a subdued but passionate letter of reply to his colleagues, smuggling it out on toilet tissue, the margins of newspapers, indeed any scrap of paper available to him. We have waited for more than 340 years for our constitutional and God-given rights. The nations of Asia and African are moving with jet-like speed toward the goal of political independence, and we still creep at horse and buggy pace toward the gaining of a cup of coffee at a lunch counter. Oh, I think he's talking about a little bit about, you know, some of the movements that started the civil rights movement. He was in my hometown a lot, and that's where one of the most iconic lunch counter moments happened too, to be served just food and, you know, coffee at the counter. So I guess it is easy for those who have never felt the stinging darts of segregation to say, wait. But when you have seen vicious mobs lynch your mothers and fathers at will and drown your sisters and brothers at whim, when you have seen hate-filled policemen curse, kick, brutalize, and even kill your black brothers and sisters, when you suddenly find your tongue twisted and your speech stammering as you seek to explain to your 6-year-old daughter why she can't go to the public amusement park that has been advertised on television, and see tears welling up in her eyes when she is told that Fun Town is closed to colored children, and see the depressing cloud of inferiority begin to form in her little mental sky, and see her begin to distort her little personality by unconsciously developing a bitterness toward white people. When you are humiliated day in and day out by nagging signs reading white and colored, when your first name becomes the N word and your middle name becomes boy, however old you are, and your last name becomes John. And when your wife and mother are never given the respected title Mrs. When you are harried by day and haunted by night by the fact that you are a Negro, living constantly at tiptoe stance, never quite knowing what to expect next, and plagued with inner fears and outer resentments. When you are forever fighting a degenerating sense of nobodiness, oh goodness, then you will understand why we find it difficult to wait. In your statement, you asserted that our actions, even though peaceful, must be condemned because they precipitate violence. Oh, just because it made other people violent, you're telling them to stop asking for justice. Isn't this like condemning the robbed man because his possession of money precipitated the evil act of robbery? Oh, wait, isn't this like condemning the robbed man because his possession of money precipitated the evil act of robbery? Isn't this like condemning Socrates because his unswerving commitment to truth and his philosophical delvings precipitated the misguided popular mind to make him drink the hemlock? Isn't this like condemning Jesus, becoming his unique God consciousness and never ceasing devotion to God's will, precipitated the evil act of the crucifixion? The question is not whether we are extremists, but what kind of extremists we will be. Will we be the extremists for hate, or will we be the extremists for love? Will we be extremists for the preservation of injustice, or will we be extremists for the cause of justice? In that dramatic scene on Calvary's Hill, 3 men were crucified for the same crime, the crime of extremism. 2 were extremists for immorality and thus fell below their environment. So after all, maybe the South, the nation, and the world are in dire need of creative extremists. Wow. Wow. One of my favorite scriptures, by the way, actually talks about this, now that I really think about it. One of my favorites is that the world groans in pain. I'm giving you like I am not the best at quoting scriptures, but I can give you the gist. Okay. The gist is that the world groans in pain as if in childbirth, awaiting for the children of God to be revealed. That it wasn't groaning because of its own something or another, but that it's kind of like awaiting for people, very creative, or people to like arise in order to help create change and justice in the world, and to help in those different ways. So I wonder if that was a part of him feeling this way. Before the Pilgrims landed at Plymouth, we were here. Before the pen of Jefferson etched across the pages of history the majestic words of the Declaration of Independence, we were here. For more than 2 centuries, our foreparents labored in this country without wages. They made cotton king, and they built the homes of their masters in the midst of brutal injustice and shameful humiliation. And yet, out of a bottomless vitality, they continued to thrive and develop. And the inexpressible cruelties of slavery, if the inexpressible cruelties of slavery could not stop us, the opposition we now face will surely fail. We will win our freedom because the sacred heritage of our nation and the eternal will of God are embodied in our echoing demands. I hope more people, after they watch Vince Staples' video, goes back and tries to figure out where this quote came from. That would be dope. That would be dope, but we will see. I mean, I guess we won't see for sure, but yeah. Yes, the birth and pains. Yes. Yes. Often coming before major accomplishments. I know what you're talking about. Thank you, Fat Keys. Yes, that one. That was the last one, and they just canceled it around January. Oh, wait, what I miss? Let me see. Oh, welcome back. Are you good? You look concerned about something. Oh, yeah. Oh, I was focused and concerned. All of the above, Fat Keys. Thank you for asking, though. Thank you. Oh, hold on. Okay, we have another link. I guess it's related. It says YouTube has age restricted the Blackberry Marmalade video. So if you are over the age of 18, make sure to share it with the youth around you. Our children deserve the truth. I mean, at the same time, age restricting it may make a lot more adjacent youth want to go find it. But I wonder, was he calling the truth, though? Wait, why am I logged out? Hold on. Why am I logged out? And why won't it let me log in? Okay, I'm logged in now. What is he saying is the truth? Oh my goodness, I already played it twice for my 15-month-old Vince Staples for the kids. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I wonder if they're also trying to be triggering, like, or edgy, I guess is the word. It says the kid's already seen it. I told a 5-year-old to lock in as soon as it dropped. Thank you, Vince. My newborn cousin will love this music video. And that's the other thing. It's like, if he's been so trying to be so edgy and so funny, a lot of his fans are going to be the same way. Sending it to my 3-year-old nephews right now. See, playing it through the womb. Yeah, see. But here's the other thing. There's a chance he'll be able to get a lot more across and say a lot more just because he is trying to be so humorous all the time. You know? So It looks like we got to listen to the rest of it. It's official. And I feel good. I feel good that it at least brought that quote into consciousness for some people. And I hope there's a lot of good things that happen with this album. We do need to listen to the other one first. I'm like, am I going to be so triggered if it's not political for the album before this one that y'all want me to listen to? We'll find out together. He said he just became independent, launched his own label, free from his UMG contract, and he had a Netflix show. Yes, did know about that as well. That just got canceled earlier this year. Vince always spoken about these issues for years, but I guess that added fuel to the fire. Oh, I can imagine. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And so I thought they just released a new season, or was that the last one? Oh, that was the last one, and they just canceled it around January. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Thank you, Sly, for putting up your link. I'm about to click that right now. You said typical Vince, LMAO. Oh my goodness, Reezy, how are you? We just listened to Vince Staples' new song, Blackberry Marmalade. It's really intense, actually. Oh my goodness, his profile picture is now him in front of an American flag. He has a new album coming out, and we're gonna listen to that. It looks like, and now we're about to listen to Sly's request as well. How are you doing, Reezy? Good to see you.